I made this entire music video using AI. The song, the lyrics, the characters, the scenes, pretty much everything you're seeing here was created with AI. But there's a catch. I didn't just throw a bunch of AI generations together. I used Envato's AI-powered creative toolkit, combining AI generation with real stock footage and a few simple editing tricks to make it feel way more polished. In this video, I'll show you the exact process, creating the song and lyrics, designing the characters, generating the scenes, mixing in real stock, and putting the whole thing together. I'll also give you every prompt and the full workflow so you can recreate it yourself. Let's get into it. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment to visit Envato.com. This is your all-in-one creative asset tool, featuring a massive stock catalog and powerful AI tools all in one place. On the dashboard, you will see the Generate tab, where all your AI generation tools are located. We also have workspaces and stock. The stock section provides real photos, real-world video clips, motion graphics, animated visuals, and effects. It also includes video templates, LUTs for color grading, music, sound effects, and much more. Today, our main focus is combining AI generation with stock videos to create a high-quality AI music video. Let's click on Generate right here. Once it loads, you will see this interface. Here, you can generate and edit images as well as generate videos, music, voiceovers, sound effects, and graphics. To start, we first need to generate our music. If you already have your song lyrics or know exactly what you want to create, you can simply input them here and generate the track. In my case, I don't have any pre-written lyrics, so I'm going to use ChatGPT to generate the music for me. I have prepared a prompt for ChatGPT to write a 30 to 60-second Afrobeat song about success and celebration. I will leave all the prompts in the description and pinned comment for you to copy. I will copy my first prompt, head over to ChatGPT, and paste it. After clicking Send, ChatGPT will write our song exactly as instructed, which is really amazing. Now I will copy the generated song lyrics, including the production notes, for the AI music generator. Returning to Envato, I will select Music and paste my song lyrics. As you can see, the prompt includes the verse, chorus, ad-libs, bridge, and production notes for the AI. Make sure to toggle on the vocal option. If you leave it on instrumental, you will not get any vocals. Next, select your genre. I'm going for Afrobeats, so I will scroll down and select Afrobeats. You can also select a theme, such as cinematic, but I'll leave it as is. For the energy level, you can choose a specific setting or leave it on auto, which I will do for this tutorial. Finally, select the number of variations you want. I only need one song, so I will click Generate. Envato AI will generate our music in no time. The AI music is now done generating, so let's preview it and see how it sounds.
Came from the ground, now we light up the place. Big dreams, big moves, yeah, we know our pace. Money on the mind, but the joy's in the room. Turn the speakers up, let the whole thing boom. We outside, we outside, we outside tonight.
Now that we have our song, I will download it to my computer. The next step is to give ChatGPT another prompt to break the music down into individual video scenes. First, I will copy the song lyrics and paste them into the designated section of my new prompt. Make sure to follow this exact structure for your own project. Then I will copy the entire prompt, return to ChatGPT, paste it, and hit Send. As you can see, ChatGPT has successfully broken the song down into 8 distinct scenes. The next stage is generating the images for these scenes. To begin, I will copy the prompt for the very first scene. I'll return to Envato, and this time select Image. If you don't have a specific singer in mind, you can navigate to the Photos section on Envato and search for terms like pop singer. You can select any of these stock models to be the star of your music video. However, if you want to feature yourself, a friend, or a family member, you can use a reference photo. For this video, I'm going to create a character using my brother's picture. I'll add his photo as a reference and attach it. Then I'll paste the first scene prompt I copied from ChatGPT. You can select your preferred visual style, but I will leave it on auto. Ensure the aspect ratio is set to 16:9. For variations, you can choose up to 3, but I will stick with 1 and hit Generate. This will generate our first scene using the uploaded reference image. The first scene image is complete, and it looks great. Now I will download this image. Next, I need to generate the second scene. I'll return to ChatGPT, copy the second scene prompt, and head back to Envato. I will add the character we just created as the new reference image, replace the previous prompt with the Scene 2 prompt, leave the settings exactly as they are, and click Generate. The second scene is now done. For the third scene, I will copy the prompt from ChatGPT, replace the text in Envato while keeping the reference image active, and hit Generate. I'm going to generate the remaining 5 scenes behind the scenes. Once I'm finished, I'll show you how to turn these static images into dynamic videos. I have now successfully generated all 8 scenes. Now let's turn these images into video. We're doing everything within Envato. Click on the menu and select Video. We need to add a reference, which will act as our start frame. To begin, simply click the plus icon to use as start frame or pick it directly from the gallery. With the first frame set, I'll go back to ChatGPT to the very first scene. This time I'm copying everything, including the lyrics, so the AI knows exactly what words the character should sing. I'll copy the text, return to Envato, and paste it into the prompt box. You can select a movement preset, but it's best to leave it on auto. Crucially, make sure you select with audio. If you leave it on no audio, the final clip will be silent, which we don't want. Now I will click Generate. Our first scene will be converted into a video in no time. This technology is incredibly impressive. Our video is done, so let's check it out.
Came from the ground, now we light up the place. Big dreams, big moves, yeah, we know our pace.
Since the first scene is complete, let's move on to the second scene. I'll clear the current start frame and add the second image as the new start frame. Then I'll go back to ChatGPT, copy the second scene prompt along with its lyrics, paste it into Envato, and hit Generate. While that generates, I can prepare the third scene. I'll select the third image as the start frame, retrieve the corresponding prompt and lyrics from ChatGPT, replace the text in Envato, and hit Generate. I will repeat this exact same process for the fourth scene and all subsequent scenes, pairing each image with its specific prompt and lyrics. Basically, this is the workflow for generating all of your scenes. Once every video clip is finished, download all of them to your computer. Then we can move on to the next stage. Now that all our AI video scenes are generated, the next step is to gather B-roll. B-roll adds creativity and depth to the music video. I will navigate to the Envato footage section and search for a term like City Awakening. You can browse through the available stock footage and get creative. I will download a handful of clips so that I have plenty of material to work with during the final edit. Downloading high-quality B-roll makes the video look beautiful and makes the editing process much easier. Alternatively, you can ask ChatGPT to provide detailed prompts to generate custom AI B-roll specifically for this project. For instance, I have a great prompt for a custom shot, so I will return to the Generate Video section. This time, I will not use a start frame. I'll paste the prompt to generate the footage from scratch. I don't need audio for B-roll, so I'll set it to no audio and hit Generate. While that processes, I'll check ChatGPT for more B-roll ideas. Champagne celebration. That prompt will look excellent. I'll cue that up to generate as well. It's important to gather all your assets before you start editing. Another prompt here is dancing feet, which will be a nice addition. Let me also find some real stock footage to match this. Back in the Envato footage library, I'll search for dancing. I will download a few clips of people dancing. Don't worry if they look slightly different right now. I know exactly how to fix everything in post-production. When editing a video from multiple sources, color grading is essential. Because we are combining AI-generated clips with real stock footage, they will all have different color profiles. To unify the look, navigate to the LUTs section on Envato. Using pre-made LUTs makes color grading incredibly simple. I'll search for cinematic LUTs and download a handful of them. This will save a massive amount of time during the edit. Checking back on our AI generations, the custom B-roll clips are finished. I will download these to my computer. They look fantastic and very classic. I will generate a few more shots like waistline movements just to ensure I have enough variety. By blending real stock footage with AI-generated clips, we can create something truly amazing. Now that we have generated and downloaded all of our assets, you have the full workflow. It is time to stitch everything together using CapCut. Let's go. Open CapCut and import all your footage. This includes your main clips, the B-roll downloaded from Envato, and the media generated with Envato AI. Next, add your music video song to the timeline. Once the main audio track is in place, start bringing in your video clips, beginning with Scene 1. The main goal here is to align your clips so they drop exactly on the beat, matching the song perfectly. As you build your music video sequence, you can start interspersing your B-roll. If you are editing and realize you need additional clips to match the vibe of the song, simply head back to your Envato dashboard, navigate to the Footage section, and search for the specific B-roll you need. For example, if you want a party scene, just search for keywords like party or celebrate and download the clip that fits best. Once all your main clips and B-roll are arranged and synced to the beat, it's time to color grade. We will apply the LUT we previously downloaded from Envato AI to unify the look of the entire music video. To do this, navigate to the Adjustments tab and click on LUT. I have a few saved here already, but let's import the specific one we downloaded for this project. Apply the LUT on top of your clips, making sure to stretch the adjustment layer so it covers your video from the very beginning to the absolute end. Take a moment to review the color grading. You can test a handful of different LUTs to see which one looks best for your specific footage. Once you've found the perfect fit, use the slider to adjust the intensity of the LUT to your liking. Finally, when everything looks exactly how you want it, click on Export and save your music video in 4K or whichever resolution works best for your workflow. If you want to achieve these exact results and speed up your own AI content creation workflow, I've placed a special link in the description for Envato. Signing up through that link gives you instant access to the exact same high-retention B-roll and all LUTs used in this tutorial. Drop a like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Came from the ground, now we light up the place. Big dreams, big moves, yeah, we know our pace. Money on the mind, but the joy's in the room. Turn the speakers up, let the whole thing boom. We outside, we outside, we outside tonight. We outside, everything alright. Hands up, waistline, everybody catch the vibe. Hit, hit. We outside, we came to celebrate. Hey, hey. City lights like candles, the skyline knows our name. Feet on the pavement, hearts taking flight, no shame. Toast to the hustle, to the nights that made us brave. Moving through the crowd like a wave we all gave. Every smile's a story, every step about a claim. Oh yeah, we made it, no stress.